Every anniversary commemorating the Allies' victories on VE Day and VJ Day is a significant one, and the triumph of liberal democracy over authoritarianism, nationalism and fascism is a lesson of history that we must never forget, and a sacrifice by so many courageous men and women that must always be remembered. This year is even more significant as we mark 80 years since the end of World War II, and because of this, by the grace of God, this could be the last significant anniversary that we may share with surviving veterans of the greatest generation, heroes, one and all. I extend my most profound gratitude to those heroes, Madam Deputy Speaker, in Newcastle-under-Lyme, across our United Kingdom and all parts of the then Empire, now Commonwealth of Nations. They fought so that we could have the privilege to live in the world we do today, one where we enjoy freedom and security, democracy and decency, respect and understanding. And Madam Deputy Speaker, our world will be a darker place when we lose the last of the greatest generation. Yesterday, back home in Newcastle-under-Lyme, our ancient and loyal borough, I had the great privilege of attending a VE Day party in the Westlands. It was a celebration to rival those held on the very first VE Day. Full of families, some had 3 generations present, much merriment, real gratitude, genuine loyalty, obvious patriotism and serious pride. And my thanks go to Kay, to Yvonne, Suzanne, Diane, and that's Diane with 2 N's, and Sarah for their organisational prowess and for bringing so many members of the community together. I'd also like to pay my small part in paying tribute and remembering those we lost during the war and those who've passed since. Fred Kite was a World War II veteran born in Newcastle-under-Lyme and who fought in North Africa, Normandy and Greece. He was the only second World War British soldier to receive the military medal 3 times. His 3rd military medal was awarded for the, and I quote, greatest personal courage and his example of remaining in action against odds that were very much against him, a lesson for us all. I'd like to remember 2 Staffordshire-born Spitfire pilots, both born in my constituency, who flew as part of the photo reconnaissance unit. There are countless stories from not just the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth and the wider world. Normal people doing extraordinary things, all in the name of freedom. The Brampton Museum in our town centre has an exhibition looking at the contribution our community made to victory in Europe some 80 years ago. And you'll find some amazing stories about some amazing people. The spirit of togetherness and solidarity from the war formed the stories that my grandparents shared with me as a child, and they'll live with me forever. My grandfather came to this country from Jamaica in 1941 to serve king and country on his British passport. Many men like him came to roll up their sleeves and not just help defeat the Germans, but rebuild Britain too. And how lucky are we that they did. Without the blood, sweat and tears of men and women from across the Commonwealth, fighting on the beaches, in the air and on the mainland, we couldn't and we wouldn't have won the war.